light, darkness, a talking dog. These are the things that keep me up at night in sleep paralysis, but they also are in Kingdom Hearts. And this monster! Kingdom Hearts is that series that you either grew up with, or you heard about Kingdom Hearts 3 and then you rushed through the whole series to catch up on the lore before being baffled as to why the mobile game explains why he doesn't wear birds. Or me, well, I've been slowly going through the entire franchise because I paid $15 for this collection. Wow, only on PlayStation. Surely that will always be relevant. Holy fuck! Wow, $15? Get out of here, that's so cheap! And for so many big games, it's like Nomura, the creator, just gave you the game. Like, here you go, I cooked the pizza! Yes, he's Italian. Did you not know a major key plot point is that Sora is trying to return home to his mother who had made him his favorite food? Vegetable lasagna! So yes, I don't have that nostalgia for this series that other 30-year-olds have. The only thing that we have in common is that we learned we shouldn't be drinking alcohol to stay young. You mean there's a better way? Okay, I don't drink it. It scares me. Just like this thing. So the game is set way in the past, way somewhere that's not Disney World, as you got this super copyright Square Enix opening. Don't worry, if you have a character streaming the game reacting to it, surely that will help.
I know who these main people are that they're showing. That's Terra.
What the heliosphere? I played this game 7 years ago? Secret movie? You mean the one that I can just watch on YouTube right now?
She doesn't need the light.
Well, since I have played this game before, I'll be a pro gamer and play this on critical mode. So we see this old man, definitely not kidnapping someone, and I
didn't need to see that.
Holy moly, how big is your head?
Huh?
Well, enough cryptic, random Nomura things. Here's Roxas, Ventus.
Shower.
Where we gotta rush to the castle, and you can learn the basic gameplay. Where this is similar to the mainline Kingdom Hearts, no, this isn't a gimmick side game with wacky controls, despite having possibly the most confusing tagline that you could spend a PhD trying to work out if you didn't know any Kingdom Hearts lore. You can birth by sleeping, where you move, lock on, attack with basic combos, and you use triangle to use these commands that you have on cooldowns, and you hold R1 to use a shot lock to shoot faraway enemies. It's a little clunky in that pressing a combo often leads you to being stuck into doing it. You can't say dodge out of it quickly if you pick the wrong decision, as sometimes you just gotta let that animation finish. Sometimes the lock-on will just actually give up and then it will target whoever's closest. I know this was a PSP exclusive, and it does sort of still have that portable console jank present.
Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Ven, you hopeless sleepyhead.
So these are his friends. Terra, the guy who definitely always returns his library books on time. Oh my god, Ramses, no one uses libraries now. The arts are dying. No one's gonna get the job. And Aqua, the babysitter of these two.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Oh my god, they got a laughing disease. So Aqua makes an air tag to always be able to track these two because they run off so much.
Sometimes you are such a girl.
But I am a girl.
Ooh.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Oh god, not this corporate mascot! Yeah, get wrecked, you little SOB! Seriously, why did Mickey do that? So Aqua and Terra are completing the master exam, where they'll be given a driver's license and then this big ass giant key. However, the evil guy who was body napping people is also here, pretending to be a master, and then he secretly sabotages the exam by putting darkness in his balls. Look, it makes sense, apparently. He's trying to tempt Terra over to joining the purple side.
You both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check.
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it.
Are there like no other NPCs in this entire castle? So this master says darkness is popping up in all these other worlds, copyrightable Disney other worlds, where you should go and stop it. However, Ventus sneaks in too, and the whole game then becomes Aqua. Oh my god, you lost the kids? And what does she do after losing said kids? Monopoly. In this economy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so this is a board game you play in your head, and it's pretty fun. Took a while to understand. Essentially, it is Monopoly. You land on spaces and buy up the land like an overseas investor, and then you get money from people when they land on it. You also get bonus points if you collect these 4 colors, and then you head back to base. And the game will end when one person gets the total amount of money needed, and then heads back to the start. You also got special cards that will give you more dice rolls, stop the enemy from moving, and then each board has unique gimmick spaces. And my god, while it's so fun, it was super annoying that I had to watch the CPU's turns every single time, and it just really took a while to get through these.
Nice. That's the way.
Oh goodness, she's so adorable. I sure hope nothing bad will happen to her in the future of the series. But this mode is cool as it gets you more commands and you can level them up. You know, these are the things that you equip onto your deck. You press triangle to use them and they will let you use magic or special attacks on cooldowns. You can level them up, you can also fuse them to make stronger ones, and you can just constantly swap them out as you need for each fight. Well, okay, now we got these worlds to pick from, so we'll start with Cinderella, where it's like the other Kingdom Hearts games. It's a Disney movie that you just insert yourself into, being like, okay, yes, in actuality, in the movie, this actually did happen. Aqua was the one who pushed Mufasa off. And throughout these, you meet with Terra and Van and go to them, come back, the vegetable lasagna I made is getting cold.
No.
As now you also get these forms when you attack to unlock them in the story, and they don't really know why they activate. It seems random, but you can do these special moves like this fairy type one. You got electricity, fire, and if you build this bar up, it will do a finisher which ends the form. Those finishers are really good for clearing out a bunch of enemies.
One of Cinderella's friends is trying very hard to keep her light from fading. I want you to join little Jacques and help him.
I can do that.
You'll need a bit of my magic to help, Jacques.
I can do that.
Can we paint it?
I can do that.
So yeah, the story is the Cinderella movie as she wore glass slippers to the ball, and the prince had her feet kinked, so he tells this guy to make every lady in the kingdom wear the slipper to see if it fits. But then her stepmother locks Cinderella up, so you, the Kingdom Hearts story invader, have to help protect this rat that will free Cinderella from her room so then she can go downstairs and put the glass on her feet.
You should let her go first.
Thank you.
You really have to just help her on one step. Oh man, you're too kind for this world. I hope nothing ever bad happens to you.
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh?
Wow, Cinderella, didn't you hear what she said? Are you dumb?
Stupid, am I? Is Cinderella stupid, Kim?
And yes, I should have mentioned you actually get to choose which character story you wanted to play through at the start. They all visit the same worlds, but at different times. So Terra was actually leaving here as Aqua enters, and if you're playing Terra's route, you will see what he did before. You know, he would have joined the Cinderella movie, earlier, where it was during the ball. But the evil stepmother is not happy that her feet weren't picked.
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
The darkness in their hearts overtook them.
Girl, they just died! Well, before the next world, you got an arena where you can level up doing fights and you can unlock special keyblades as we head to Snow White's world. Wait, why did you eat it? That's clearly not a nice person. Was she that hungry? So that knocks her out, and you gotta find a prince to reawaken her.
The castle's supposed to be guarded by magic and crawling with monsters.
All right, then I'll go.
You will?
I will.
You will?
I will.
You will?
I can do that.
As you go through these areas, you fight small enemies in waves, and you get items from them, money to buy more commands, and blue dust, which builds up the D-Link, which you press right on the D-pad and you can summon a person to help you fight using their commands and a unique finisher. And it will also fully heal you up, so it's a cheap way to get a free heal. But wandering around, it was kinda annoying how small the radius for the auto pickup of the items are. You literally have to walk right over them to pick up the orbs. And also you don't have a map till near the end of the level, which by that point you don't really need the map. Oh yeah, healing. You actually have to equip a cure spell or equip the healing items into the deck that you'll press with triangle. And if you didn't equip them during the fight, you can't pause and then edit the deck. You can only do this outside of combat. So you really should try to keep one healing item on at all times, which was then annoying because say if you equip just potions and you're spamming triangle in between your moves, it cycles through them all as the potions are put among your attacks, so you could just be pressing triangle and not paying attention and you could use up all your potions. So I would suggest to putting a cure spell because they can recharge. As we find the prince to awaken Snow White.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Sis.
And you also have this shot lock where you can hold R1 and it picks enemies to shoot at, and if you hold it down long enough you can then do a finisher that you'll spam X to launch more bubbles. Where now you're in this movie. I forgot the name of it. I don't think I watched it as a kid. It's the one where Maleficent is from, who I guess I know more from Kingdom Hearts than the actual movie by now.
Who are you?
My name is...
And we gotta get him out of the castle. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh come on, man. You can't be that stupid. Well, we defeat Maleficent. It was a kind of janky boss fight in a dragon form. And then the prince goes to his princess. Lots of men kissing sleeping ladies in this game, huh? Now we head to Radiant Garden, which is a non-Disney world. Maybe it is. This guy could be an original Nomura character for all I know. I don't know anything. I know he's a Disney character. I read the damn comics. Sex. I watched the movie.
Sex? Oh yes, sex! Right away, anything you say, Scrooge!
Well, now I can change my shot lock to one that actually launches me at enemies, and it's really good because it'll add invincibility frames where you're just hovering in the air and the boss can't attack you. Oh, me and the cheese struts, I love it! And here you meet. It's you! The one with the funny laugh! Oh no, who's gonna help us? This bum! Oh my god, even the game has gambling attacks! How to correctly talk to short people.
With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world.
Huh, I wonder if they will remember this in Kingdom Hearts 5.
But Aqua, she's Sora.
What?
And surprisingly, you actually do meet up with your kids and you can fight this boss together. But yeah, also when you have allies in fights, it actually will then block you from using the D-Link, which was annoying because come on, man, I want my free full healing.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town.
Imagine if you never grew up with Disney and then you played these games. I unfortunately watched a lot of Disney as a kid.
You're awful.
And then our kids run off and now we fight, this guy? Oh man, stop dodging! But we beat him and he just runs away. Look, I don't even know who he is. I just remember the funny Kingdom Hearts 3 moment. Well, time to head to Greece, all the way back in the past. Oh my god, the recession hit this place so hard.
Yeah! Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this.
What did you call me? So Hercules helps us out in the fight. Wow, he sucks.
So, sugar cakes, you got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Yeah, I don't think your Aqua's type.
Terror this, terror that. More like terror bull. Ah, women.
So Terra is in the Colosseum tournament and you're gonna enter to maybe fight him. As this other entrant...
Aqua, right? Me? Gungaga.
Yes, I still have no idea who this guy is apart from that meme.
It's going Gaga. The games are divided into 2 brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous.
Oh man, Stormform is so broken. Look at my reach. As we meet Hades and every Disney villain has just been going, yeah, Terra wants the darkness, you know, he wants to get more powerful. With Aqua going. Huh? As we fight the 2, which was very easy, and Zack is so happy seeing us fight.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled. Herohood, here I come.
Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing.
Ta-da! Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
So the Disney Town is a minigame town where you can do Ice Cream Rhythm minigame, which was pretty bad because you got to move the cursor with the control stick to the right spot to then match the rhythm. Then racing games where it's like that one Kirby Air Ride car where it will stop moving when you hold drift, but it was pretty easy because you could just drive by shoot the other players. And then a volleyball fruit game where you got to bounce fruit around being the only player on your team and you got to block all the incoming fruit on your goal. I'm never eating fruit again. Well, we can collect a Winnie the Pooh board game because, you know, Kingdom Hearts games need some mention of this brainless, greedy bear. Complimentary. And now we finally go into space, where for some reason, the enemies here have way more health as you're on the Lilo and Stitch ship where Stitch has broken out. And you gotta find him. I found him. Shift the back, you little furball.
Will you help us?
Of course.
Is this true?
Of course.
Well, now I unlocked that Zack D-Link. Bro, what are you wearing? And see, I got no map, so I had no idea where to find Stitch. I head out, and then you have this bumper car segment where you can shoot enemies and you can spin into them, and turns out just spamming shooting was the best way. Because turns out, Stitch was actually back inside on this teleporter. Yep, you have to walk onto it and press try. As we finally catch him.
You must be Experiment 626. I have orders to take you in.
You!
What?
Well, he helps us out. Oh my, I love him. Wait, why am I throwing him? Also, I finally looked online for the best fusions for the spells, and spoilers, they don't do the best thing for me with my strategy, which you'll see with the end game boss. So Gantu is like, I'm just gonna kill you all, and we have to fight him, throwing Stitch to distract, as, well, the movie is like, oh no, Stitch still has to go to Earth, because I guess the other characters haven't met the movie yet, so nothing Aqua can do can save him. The blue thing has got to go meet Lilo, but maybe because Aqua was nice to him, it will make him not want to kill humans, and maybe he will get a good live-action movie. I hate how everyone is taller than me. Stop looking down at me. Well, now you unlock the Stitch game board, and it has a unique mechanic.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark.
Wait, weren't you Captain Justice? Oh my god, he's stealing my money! And this unlocks Pete stealing. It sucks. As they're on the Peter Pan Treasure Island world, where I don't remember liking the movie, I just kept rewatching the crocodile bit, because, bro, this guy just rubs me the wrong way.
The jealous one over here is Tinkerbell, and you are...
So this map has you snorting pixie dust to fly around, but also it's like the Kingdom Hearts 1 Tarzan level, where if you fall, you can fall all the way through the loading zones to lower areas. So yeah, that was fun.
What did you do with my treasure?
Oh, we lost it all.
You what? You scurvy brats have crossed me for the last time. What's that? That sound! Not you again! No, get away from me! Smee, do something! Smee!
Wait, Captain!
And we have to fight this bozo again.
You freak!
Yeah, get him, Aqua! Oh no! He's getting me! Well, for a skill check in the game, the Kingdom Hearts games, they always do this, you know, it's just some boss that's way harder than the rest of the game that you're fighting recently. So it turns out then I looked up some cheese strats, and Aqua's dodge is actually stupidly broken. Like, you're pretty invincible wheeling about, so you'll just lay some mines down and then just spin around, hitting him very slowly. And yeah, it's slow, but manageable. Man, critical mode sure is challenging. And then Aqua goes to Destiny Island. Wait, I know this is in the past game, but that means she met them too? Will they remember this in Kingdom Hearts 6?
Aqua! Aqua!
Is inside me?
What?
Aqua, I know you like helping people, but you still have to find your other kids. And they are in the Keyblade Graveyard, where you got tornadoes that force you to fight endless enemies. I hate this so much, it never ends. Before we finally find the lost kiddos, and us three have to fight Xehanort. But in this cutscene, we fight and then separate, and then Frozone Roxas. And then instead of fighting Xehanort, we have to fight this guy. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Nomura. And I didn't realize this for the entire game, but if you hold square instead of dodging, you'll get a barrier up. Yes, I did know that, but you know, I was used to dodging because it was so invincible, so I didn't know that the barrier will reflect projectiles like that Fast Fox from the Smashing game, so you can actually just keep blocking and win. But you then have to time this pretty well, because if one laser hits you, it will stun lock you. Like I'm mashing square. No, I just die. So yep, you gotta keep running, healing, then reflect, and you win. I was so stressing out because this is not the end, as this guy fuses with Ventus, becoming Evil Ventus. And you gotta fight him with Mickey. Oh no, not that bum. I won first try. Yep, incredibly easy if you just run away, let Mickey do a lot of hits, then you heal sometimes, and you hit sometimes, you rinse and repeat. I was traumatized by Chain of Memories BS boss fight, so nice to know on critical mode, this one was super easy. crazy. But yes, we lose in the cutscene, as is the Japanese gaming way. As Mickey saves us, Terra is missing, Ventus's heart is missing, the vegetable lasagna has gone frozen cold. And then the game goes, well, you gotta play the other routes to learn more. Though, you know, after seeing modern Kingdom Hearts, this game was actually very cozy. It felt very nostalgic in the way it's structured, the older Disney charm, the way the characters talk and animate, the banger music, the same kind of boss fights you know from the other games. And I don't know, I guess because I played it 7 years ago, I had these weird flashbacks like, wait, I remember this water hallway, oh no! Leave me alone! I think as the series grew more and more modern and involved, I think it shouldn't be forgotten how much work went into these side Kingdom Hearts games, you know, not the numbered ones. People should really go back and try them out, because I really had so much fun with this. Aqua is now like one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters. You're so perfect, you help so many people, I just want the best for you. I sure hope they will give her more characterization and screen time in the future games.
Trojan, Ramses, Magnum, Sheik.